Hey you guys, welcome to Consume the Goodness. I'm Kendra. I am a certified lifestyle and weight management specialist, and this channel is all about living well in real life ways, coming from somebody who understands balancing a healthy lifestyle with real life challenges. There are a lot of ups and downs to balancing a healthy lifestyle with just everything that life throws at us. So this channel is just all about helping you guys do that in just real life, down to earth ways. I just really want to help everyone consume the goodness physically and spiritually and emotionally and in every way that I possibly can help anybody do that. And so that's what this is about. I love health. I love God. I love combining the two, and I love helping people, which is what I hope to do here. So today we are going to be talking about staying motivated because it's very important. I also thought, oh, this might be a good time to talk about this because we're in the second week of our 1776 July challenge. So I thought it might be a good idea to do one about staying motivated, because sometimes we just, it's a common thing to lose our motivation when we are in any part of life, not only just like healthy living or exercising, but in any part of our lives, work or school or anything, we can lose our motivation sometimes. And that's normal, because when we very first start something, it's new. It's a new goal that we're trying to reach, or a new walk, we're walking, or whatever, new adventure, new journey, however you want to say it. And it's like really exciting at first. We're like pumped up and ready to go. And then a little bit down the road, we just kind of lose our steam. That's a normal thing, but it's good to try to remotivate yourself, try to get yourself back up to where you were. So different ways to stay motivated. That's what this is all about. So one thing you can do is to ask yourself why you started doing whatever it is that you were doing in the first place. Why did you start it in the first place? Why did you decide to live a healthier lifestyle in the first place, or to be saved, or to read the Bible, the whole entire thing? Why did you decide to do any of these things in the first place? Just remembering why you wanted to do something can remotivate you. Going back to your goals, whatever. I did a video, which I'll put links for a few different videos actually that I think would be good to watch. I'll put links for a few of those in the description, along with the Family Bible Fellowship links. But going back and asking, okay, why did I do this? Look at the smaller goals that you want to reach. That can be motivating, because you remember, oh yeah, I want to reach that goal, and that's going to be an exciting thing. So that just kind of remotivates you. And also thinking about also thinking about when we start something, when we set a goal, or when we make a decision to make a certain change, a lifestyle change, or a lifestyle improvement is usually what I like to say. But when you make a decision to do that, what motivated you to do it in the first place? It was something positive, right? It was because of a good reason. Like, I decided to eat better and exercise and take my life with God more seriously, or my life as a Christian more seriously, or actually become saved in the first place. I decided to do these things because, and it was usually a positive thing that motivated you, right? Like because of like your kids maybe, or your own health, so that you can be around for the people around you, or so that you can live longer, so you can enjoy your life longer. Whatever it was probably a positive thing, what motivated you. So looking back at goals that you set, looking back at the whole reason why you started to do something in the first place, that's a good way to remotivate yourself, because it just it's a good reminder, and then you're like, oh yeah, and then it just gets the like pumped, exciting stuff going again. Another thing you can do is look back on your success. So whatever little goals you may have set for yourself, or whatever changes that you may be noticing, improvements that you may be noticing, look back on those and reflect on them. It's good to do that. It's good to say, I set a goal to be able to walk farther every day. I've only been able to walk like up until this, this street light or whatever. And now I've been walking every day. I walk every morning, or I walk every evening, or whatever it might be. And now I can go all the way around the whole neighborhood. Look at that, and look at how far you've come. A lot of times we don't do that. We just think about, oh, I'm failing at this. I can't do this. I can't do that. Look at the things that you have done, because you've done a lot of good things, and you probably are doing a lot of really good things right now too. So what have you done? What goals have you reached? Where have you succeeded? Look at those things and let those motivate you. Like, oh my gosh, look what I've done so far, and what else am I going to be doing later on? How much farther can I go? How much more time will I, how often will my, just alone, quiet time, prayer time become a habit? That's just something I'm going to do every day now. Or how much more, just so many things, you guys, so many different things that you can look back on that you've probably been succeeding in that you maybe aren't really stopping and taking the time to look at how well you've done. And you should do that. It's a good thing to remotivate you, to look back at how well you have done and then how much farther you're going to go, what other things you're going to be successful in, which it's going to be a lot. I know it. So look at those things. Even the goals that you maybe haven't reached, there's positive in everything. So the goals that you haven't reached yet, or anywhere where you might have like fallen off track or fallen short, or any type of setbacks can be a really good thing. It's a positive thing too, because in our setbacks we're learning and we're growing, and so that's a good thing too, because you can look at that, okay, I didn't make it to this one, but replace it with something good. Have something positive in the things that you're thinking and saying about yourself and about your life, and about your healthy lifestyle and about your life with God and with Jesus. And look at the good things, and even where you may have fallen short, look at that as a good thing too, because you get to learn and grow and be better in those types of times too. So that's really good. Think about, we've talked about like what your goals are, going back to look at that, look at how you've grown, how you've been successful. Ask yourself how more you can grow. What more can I do to grow? Or, okay, this is a spot where I kind of fell short, so what can I do to correct it? And then maybe set new goals, set different small goals. And that can remotivate you too, setting different goals, because then you have something else to reach. Just like what we're doing right now with the 1776 Freedom Challenge, where we set ourselves a goal to do 17 workouts in the month of July and read 76 Bible verses in the month of July. And that's a goal. And if you already work out, or if you already read the Bible, you can still challenge yourself and have a goal to reach 76 extra Bible verses, 17 workouts where I'm adding more intensity to my workouts because I already do it all the time. Stuff like that. Like for me, I already read the Bible. I'm already in the Bible, but I'm going to add 76 extra in addition to the stuff that I read on Sunday, or the stuff that I read during Bible studies, or the Bible verses that I read for these videos. And for my workouts, I got to a point for some reason where I was basically doing only cardio and very, very little strength training. So for these 17 workouts, I'm going to be making sure that I add in more strength training in the month of July. And hopefully that will just become a habit. Get back into doing more strength training and cardio instead of just basically all cardio. So that's what I'm doing in this challenge, in the 1776 challenge. Something else you can do to remotivate yourself, even something small like making a grocery list, I have found, and actually in other clients that I've coached, we have found that can even be a thing to remotivate you, is just making a grocery list, because it gets your mind thinking about healthy foods. And then that can even start a creative thing like, okay, what recipes can I make with this? And then maybe that can turn into you doing it like you're on the internet searching for healthy recipes or things that you normally cook, looking for healthy alternatives, healthier ways to make that exact same meal. And that can be motivating also, because you're setting, it's new, it's more new stuff. It keeps you from getting bored and from things being like really just boring and stale. You have some excitement to it, and you're thinking of what other different recipes you can cook, and then that's something new to try, and it might be gross, or you might put your own little spin on it to make it taste better, because you know the taste that you like and that your family likes, so you can change it little bits in that way. Setting goals like I said about the Bible, maybe setting a goal. If you want to read the whole Bible, just say, okay, so I'm going to read the book of Proverbs or whatever, setting little goals like that. That can be really good to remotivate you, because you are just refreshing. You're like recharging, re-energizing, you're just setting new goals, reminding yourself of the goals that you have already set, looking back at goals you've already, that you've succeeded in, looking at where you can correct certain things, remembering why you decided to make these positive changes in the first place. All of those things can help keep you motivated. They can help remotivate you. They can just help give you a good boost that you might need to get back to, going strong. Let's see. So we want to just pursue our goals through action. Action is the biggest thing. There must be action taken. If you're going to be setting goals and you want to actually be making improvements, you have to have action to it. So look at your goals and then action, like, act on it. Act on the things that you're pursuing. If you want to pray more, then dedicate more time to praying. When something is a priority, make this a priority. God, your life as a Christian, your life with God, make that a priority. Your health, make that a priority. When something is a priority for us, we will make the time for it. We just will. It's a priority. Like washing our clothes. Okay, that's a priority. We need to have clean clothes, right? So you make sure that your clothes are washed every week or every, however often you do your laundry. That's a priority. So health, your life with God, those should be priorities as well. And when something is a priority, you will make time for it. You'll find ways to put those things on top of other things that are less important. Taking time to talk with God, taking time to meditate on his goodness, or just, like, I have days where I get the kids set up with stuff. They're like coloring or playing a board game or whatever, and I just get myself into a quiet place and I play. Sometimes I play music, sometimes I don't, but I'll play like praise and worship music, and I would just pray out loud, just talking, like have a conversation with God out loud, just talking, and then praying over situations, praying over my friends and my family, praying over just everything, asking forgiveness, being thankful about every little thing. I mean, I make time for that because it's a priority. So I choose to arrange things a certain way so that I can make it happen. And it's the same with exercising. It's the same with making sure the kids have their school done, because I homeschool all 4 of our kids. That is a priority for them to learn the things they need to learn. So we arrange our schedule around to make it work. When something is a priority for you, you're going to make time for it. So even if you have to say it out loud, my health is a priority. My relationship with God is a priority. I'm going to make time for these things. And you will. You'll make time for these things. So those are just a few little things to help remotivate you guys if you're starting to lose your motivation. And I will put the links for those other videos in the description. Like I said, I'm probably going to do the one where I talk about goals, and then one where I talk about habits, changing habits, and then also doing all of this for the right reason, making positive changes, but for the right reasons. All of those 3 videos tie into this. They're all super important. They have really, really good information in there. I know they're not the shortest things in the world, but still good. And you can listen to them wherever, like while you're cooking, while you're, I don't know, playing a game on your phone, while you're in the shower, washing dishes, whatever you might be doing while you're driving. Still good information to be listening to. You might not be able to read the stuff that I post around, but you can still hear the words, which is it's still a good message. So I do recommend doing that. And I definitely always recommend clicking on whatever social media stuff you use, Facebook or Telegram, or if you watch videos on Vimeo or whatever you might use, checking out Pastor Stewart and Jennifer Guthrie at Family Bible Fellowship, because they have such great stuff. They're just really good, Bible-based, honest, down-to-earth, this is how it is, and it's awesome, just in such a good way. So I definitely recommend you guys check them out. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So on Thursday, I'll have another update. Every Thursday, I'll do an update for the 1776 Freedom Challenge. So I'll have one of those on there. And I've been making sure that I get pictures or whatever of like the workouts, have little video clippings of workouts so you guys can see that I'm doing this right along with you guys, and the Bible verses that I've been reading. And I think that's it. And I'm getting some good feedback on the little skit that I did a few days ago. So I decided, okay, I'll just do them. So all these different ideas that I have written out for all the different skits, I'll be doing those. So you'll have some skits also thrown in throughout the week sometimes. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. And if you have any questions or feedback or anything at all, please leave those in the comments, or if you prefer not to leave a comment, you can email me at consumethegoodness@gmail.com, and I will definitely reply. I want to respond to your comments and to your emails and everything, because you guys take the time to watch these videos and take the time to comment, so I can take the time to comment back, to reply to that, even if it's just a smiley face, like just something to let you guys know that I appreciate you watching and taking the time to do that. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe and share, and have them like and subscribe and share and just spread it as far as you can. Not for me at all. Not for me or my recognition, for God, for you guys, for just spreading a good message out there. That is why I appreciate so much when you guys share these videos. Not for me, for God and for you and for your friends and your friends' friends and everybody else. Just to have a good message. So that's it. That's all. Yeah. Thanks. And I love you guys, and I hope to have you back on the next one.